Identifying the financial education gap in Nigeria, Proshare, a leading market intelligence hub, and CSL, a notable stockbroking firm, partnered to organize a financial empowerment seminar with the theme Building Wealth for a Secured Future. In his opening remarks, Mr. Joseph Edgar, the divisional head for CSL stockbroking firm, described this as first in the series of a national awareness program on finance that will also be replicated in Abuja and Port Harcourt.
We've decided to do this roadshow. It's a national thing that's going to leave Lagos and hit Abuja and then hit Port Harcourt, and then we'll take it annually. As a result of our experience in the marketplace, we've discovered that there's a need for the average Nigerian investor to secure their future using the platforms as presented to us by the pensions industry, the insurance industry, and the capital markets.
Delivering the keynote on behalf of the Executive Director of Business Development Nigerian Stock Exchange, Mr. Haruna Jallo Waziri, Mr. Tony Ebeziako, the head Mainboard Sales and Listing, described the capital market as a veritable platform for wealth creation and also viable for those that are involved in risk sharing.
In the capital market, you have those that are willing to take risks by buying shares. And at the same time, you have those that they felt they've achieved what they are looking for, so they want to exit. So demand and supply meet, and so there's transfer of risks.
Giving an insight into investing, wealth building, and personal finance development, Mr. Olufemi Awoyemi, notable Nigerian financial analyst and CEO of Proshare, made a strong case for Nigerians to adopt a disciplined lifestyle, which is a guarantee to building sustainable wealth.
As difficult as it may sound, the process to grow wealth requires a very disciplined person. To build sustainable wealth, you require to be very disciplined. It doesn't require to be too smart, just be disciplined, it's enough. You will need a financial advisor, whether you like it or not. You will need a partner, an operator or a provider who has your best interest in mind.
Mr. Shamsudeen Fashola of the FCMB group spoke on the dynamics of loans and how those, particularly in the working class, can engage it.
Whatever loan that we give that is not tied to a cash flow is speculative. And if it is speculative, it is not good for either the customer or the bank. Because if it goes bad, that person will be put under pressure to pay back. And as a bank too, we'll be extending loan to somebody that we know may not have that capacity to pay back. That is why loan is not extended to people that do not have some cash flow. If you have a business that generates cash flow, we can have that discussion and extend that loan to you. We're saying salary earners because we know that's a cash flow that we can predict and we know what is going to come from it.
Speaking on the Nigerian Pension Act and its reforms, Mr. Osayeme Osaghae, head Business Development of Leadway Pensure, described the reforms and the developments and changes that have taken place in the sector.
The Pension Reform Act gave some key highlights that were reviewed just recently in 2014. So we have the amended guidelines, so to speak, with some key highlights. You know, one of them, initially you were expected to make, as an employee, a remittance of 7.5% from your basic transport and housing allowances, but now that is, for the employee, 8%. Then the employer is expected to make 10% on your behalf.
With the rebasing of Nigeria's economy as the largest in Africa, there abounds enormous opportunities. But this will only be dependent on how financial savvy, empowered, and prepared Nigerians are to face the future.